D. Hugh pulled up in the Maserati.
Right.
I'm glad you came like that because you got a couple whips I like, bro. I ain't gonna
you still got the S10 on it?
I just painted that motherfucker.
Cause it was red at first, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Me and Hershey go way back, dog. We go way back.
Yeah, so all right, bro.
And y'all niggas, we gonna have to do a special. I don't know how we gonna do it. We need all the niggas we done had on here just pull up again. We just need y'all to pull up. Yeah. You ain't gotta record no whole podcast.
Just pull up like we walking in that motherfucker. Yeah.
Right. What's going on?
Look. I ain't gonna lie. I like my real car, but I walked outside. I seen Hershey car for real out there. I was like, I got that motherfucker on GTA. Nigga.
Real top. Yeah, me too. Me too. Come on now.
I got your shit on GTA too. Don't sleep.
Got my 3 for sure.
Right.
Tell that shit, kid.
How you wanna do it? You ain't really built like that. Shooter like KD coming off the hip like that. Smoking that loud. This that pump up the volume. Lighting up a spliff like that. In the streets bending them. These niggas sweet like cinnamon. Same rap nigga, you a synonym. If a nigga want that smoke, tell him he can bring 10 of them. We'll shoot 5 at minimum. Big footprint, I'ma step like Sasquatch. Bitch, I'm full of fire like a matchbox. A lot of y'all hoes really lose y'all.
What up?
What it do?
Y'all already know it's your boy Nardo, Blacktastic.
It's your boy Dubb.
And we are the productive procrastinators. If you ain't being productive, you probably procrastinating.
Now, if your ass ain't procrastinating, what you doing?
Damn show
hating. Facts.
It's a little bit of both of them.
Yeah.
You gotta work hard, but then bullshit too.
A little bit, little taste.
And y'all can already tell this crazy right here, man. We got a round table.
We got one of them ones today.
It's too much pimp talk. Like I don't know if I can take that. It's ass show. I started to walk out. It's too much pimp talk.
Just throw the headphones down and go.
Yeah. If you don't already know, if you don't already know who we got on the show today, we got none other than the legendary Hershey Blakk.
Yes, Hershey Blakk. Yeah, we got him. We got him.
And we got the hottest, this nigga Boss B.
Boss B.
Hey, bro. So, just like old nigga, bro, I gotta tell this shit. I can't just.
You got to.
I can't come in here like I know, this energy is like this because sometimes you can meet people, but y'all got energy like y'all been knowing each other. Yeah. And it's like you been knowing it, but this shit came around the way, bro. It was crazy ass thing because I support the city. Really, I don't even look at like support the city. Really, when y'all niggas make hot music, and that shit is what it is, and I don't have to force myself like to listen to some shit. I be knowing who out there. And I feel a little fucked up on this one right here because everybody was like, I ain't gonna say everybody, Kenyon telling me, he said, bro, yo, my boy Boss B, he say he know you, he want to get on the show. He got some hot ass music. You need to know, he told me that. It's so crazy because at the same time he telling me that I'm feeling good about the show. I'm like, bro, the show getting out there. I'm in Johnny T, slick, drunk, chopping it up with everybody.
That's all everybody talking about.
This nigga. I done seen you, same type of night. Shook hand with you, like, yo, I'm gonna fuck with you.
This shit coming together.
Right, hold up. But I see Boss B at the time, I don't know Boss B, and I don't know how many other chains you got. You had that motherfucker some more shit on, you feel me? And it look real and heavy and shit, you know, we shot gold, niggas be crazy. But, so I'm like, I text this nigga immediately, bro. I know we getting out there because this young nigga, bro. Young nigga, they chained up, pieced up. The city fucking with us. Nigga want to come on the show, bro. Yeah. I ain't knowing the whole time, Boss B.
Yeah.
Right.
Kenyon told me, you ain't tell me right. You told me like, my nigga, you out, you want to hear it.
He sure said it.
And but Tricky the one put that stank
like
on.
He supposed to.
My nigga Tricky nigga Tricky like, oh, Boss B want to be on the show? This shit sound like, who the fuck did I talk? Who the fuck?
Right. Wait a minute now. What?
He was like, oh, you need to know that nigga. Let me see some of his music. No disrespect. I'm sorry. It's a lot of jamming.
It's a humbling moment.
It's a lot of jamming.
It's a humbling moment for a lot of people though. Like the fact that you saying, bruh popping in the city. Like, that ain't even what I'm getting at though. Like, watch this though. Bruh humble enough to say, hey, whoever I need to talk to or see to get on your show. You feel me?
Man.
Because he got some shit going on right now that these folk need to hear and see. And that's a lot of people too, what's the word? They got their head so far up they self.
Man, they say so far up their ass.
They won't even invite themselves on nobody else's show. And they gotta call me if they want to fuck with me. You feel me?
Just came out.
We'd have had that.
We'd have had that.
Bro got a plan and a mission. And that's the shit I be saying, bro. You gotta talk to these DJs. You gotta fuck with the other rappers. Podcast.
You gotta get yourself out there.
You gotta get yourself out there, man.
The game I just got yesterday, bro. Somebody said, bro, it ain't about who you know, bro. It's about who you know
Facts.
Come on now.
Come on, man.
And you see how you said
talk.
that? See how you did that?
I ain't never heard of that one, but for real.
Come on, it's about who
know you, bro.
Who know you?
Who know you, bro?
Like that shit.
I know a lot of people, but do they know me?
And the crazy, but here go the other part.
That's one right there.
To add to what you saying, to add to what we saying right here, though. Like I said, the people who do this shit here, they just make good music. I don't just make it no point.
Because it's Mississippi.
Yeah. I don't.
The shit jamming.
Make it jamming. Right. Bruh, so Trigger was like, let me see some of his music. Nigga, I swear I ain't get through the first verse. I hit that button that you get the shit, and that other button that shit in the library. Even if my Wi-Fi ain't. Yeah, I got that.
We gonna put that in the clip.
Let me gonna say though. He that one, man.
That nigga, that ain't no bullshit, man. He funny as fuck, bro.
No, bro, on the real, I've been on Boogie's. Like, Boogie been doing this shit since 14.
Yeah. I knew bro before I even knew who he was. Like you did. Like me too. I knew the name way before I knew the music.
That's bro.
Real talk.
Man, this shit jamming so hard,
everybody,
bro. Like,
now. And when y'all asked me, you said what CD, what album he sent you? What do you got? TT. That shit,
bro.
That's one of my favorite ones. Under the Trend.
That's your personal favorite?
Yeah, my favorite.
See,
one.
hey.
That was fun. It was fun. I ain't gonna lie though. It was a vibe. It was a vibe working on that shit, bro. It was a pleasure working on it. Like some projects, bro, and it show outside the studio. There's some musician shit. Like you can feel it, bro. While you in the studio working, you can feel, especially when when all the artists in there together, like the old way, like you can feel that bitch gonna be special. Everybody think, oh, this gonna be the one, right? Nah, it's a different feeling you get. When we work, remember, we working on that bitch, you can tell.
You ain't got to say nothing.
And it's documented, bro.
It is documented, bro. It's so lit,
y'all was in the yo together?
Y'all worked on that shit together?
Yes.
That's the TT?
So him and Kel put the project together, bro. Him and Kel is the Kel the executive producer, and then they bring it to me, and we mix it and master it and add this, add that, switch some shit around. They let me have my way. Like, they let me have my way with it.
I'm going to tell everybody.
Nah,
this.
They let you have your way.
They did.
What we supposed to tell?
This shit was so good, though.
Before anybody put music out, bro, you gotta go to Hershey, bro.
Not me, bro. Somebody like me, bro. You feel me?
Talk your shit, big.
It's gotta be somebody like
your shit,
big.
You gotta go through them one time.
You ain't got
I'm just being real.
Why not, Black? Because there's some more out there that you.
My opinion. I get what you're saying.
I feel
but my opinion, I gotta write the voice.
Bruh.
You feel what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
You gotta go through Hershey, bro. Like if you ain't never went through them at least one time, like you said, you got other people, but still, bro, you gotta go through
it's
Hershey
just a certain way,
time,
though, too,
bro.
though. It's a certain way it's got to be. See, y'all bring the projects fully tracked out where coming to me will be beneficial for
fact.
A lot of people don't get their sessions from the other engineers.
You right. I was finna say,
I can't do nothing with that.
Me.
You feel me?
Come with the person that you did the music with.
Good shit. You see,
look, like we watching
when you come to Hershey, I advise you to come with the person you made the music.
That'll be the vibe. That way we all can
collaborate.
And he can learn something, and even I can learn something from him. You feel me?
But Hershey gonna most definitely, bro, push that shit up to another.
This how you produce an artist, right there.
This how you produce a fucking record.
That's how you produce.
It ain't never been no hit record where one nigga was in the studio, bro. Ever, bro.
It's been a whole vibe and a whole
where he need to look at.
Look
in where he need. You gotta look right there. Damn, we on the wild, boy. Shit, you got to tell it.
Nah, for real. It's something about, and I'm so glad this shit coming back around because I was finna get out the studio, but the studio vibe is coming back where, and it's cause of shit like, bro, like what we doing. Where niggas need they whole team in the studio again. Cause everybody at one time had transitioned to the home studio, which is where I started. I ain't got nothing against it. But that's why the music ain't where it need to be because they stopping right there.
What up, good people?
What it do?
It's your boy Nardo Blacktastic, and I got my homie
Dubb.
You already know we are the productive procrastinators, and what you didn't know was, well, we done got a new sponsor.
You see it?
Can't lie to you, I'm happy for this one. We got Pizza Shack, no slack, 2 locations, the one in Jackson and Pearl.
Let me shoot them. I got you, dog. Jackson, Mississippi, 925 East Fortification Street, 601-352-2001. And the Pearl location, 3040 Highway 80 East, Suite A, 601-203-2986.
So you already know what that mean. That thing right there on Highway 80, so you can get in and get out of Pearl if that ain't your world. Now, let's get to these delicatessens right here.
Man.
We got this carnivore piece over here for you meat lovers. No Diddy. We got this Philly steak and cheese sub. I ain't even know they had them right there. I'm trying to get this out for a nigga stomach start growling. And we got the 39.55 wings, courtesy of my boy.
Say that again.
39.55.
Okay. That's all I want to know.
I don't know what he put on them, but the boy ain't played with the seasoning. If you ain't got no sauce, you already know you lost. Now talk to them about these ingredients. Bruh, I heard they were fresh in every bite.
Every bite, there are fresh ingredients. But, you know, they don't just specialize in pizza. They got the sandwiches. Look, favorite sandwiches, dog. Philly cheesesteak, as we have here.
Talk to
meatball, turkey melt, Italian sub. Specialty pieces. Like I said, just they don't have the meat lovers. We got Spanish Alfredo, chicken Alfredo, and shrimp Alfredo. That's just to name a few.
I like how you were doing that. You were dropping them names out there like spades. So you already know, y'all. I'm going to tell you right now. We're going to have to go and get this through because my stomach about to start growling right now. We ready to tear into it. So make sure you tap in with Pizza Shack. Both locations, Jackson and Pearl. Get it in your life, man. Pizza Shack.
Check them out.
You feel me? They putting that shit straight out. And that's cool when you hustling, but when it's time to make hits and time to put some shit together like we talking about, man, you gotta sit down. You gotta be people gotta be in the studio, bro. The right people gotta be in the studio. And that's what's wrong with a lot of this shit. Yeah. The right people ain't in the studio with them. That's all it is. They could be talented as fuck. It's niggas out here who can rap their ass out, right? Or got the money, got the plug, got the look, the image, but they in the studio with the wrong people.
They think they already know it. They think they.
Or they just ain't got the right people around them in the studio, bro. It could be one person that can turn a record into a hit by telling you, hey,
one person
change that, bro. You can't do that. But that person got to be, somebody.
You said that person need to be the who?
You can't have your partner in there that think he know music.
You said just saying some shit.
Yeah,
the engineer.
It was who you said it was.
It's the engineer, the producer, and the artist.
Exactly.
If the producer and the engineer the same person, that's cool. But you can't just record yourself and put it out no more and wonder why your shit ain't working. Bro got two of the best niggas in the city, and I don't mean that in no flashy way when I say that. He got me and Kel in the studio together. When he comes,
you don't mean that. That's the worst. That's the truth. The worst.
Two of the best niggas. I'm gonna say that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Feel me? His shit only gonna jam. Like the shit be hard when y'all bring it to me. I don't be wanting to do too much.
You don't want to touch it.
Like, hey man, I appreciate you for fucking with me, but hey man, this it.
I'm a student of the music, bro. I be knowing, bro. I be needing all that, bro. All that come together. When it come together, I can't. And niggas ain't doing it neither. I be trying to be different.
That's
too.
why.
I be trying to be different
I
tell
you every time, boy, it's refreshing when I get that phone call.
Doing that,
they not, bro.
Like I know
that shit fading away, but we making these niggas
collab and come. Niggas ain't doing that.
Nah, they not.
Niggas ain't doing that.
Not around here.
Yeah, nah.
Like
they
in them other cities,
on their own.
But in them other cities, it's happening.
Yes, and that's
everybody,
where I get it from.
all the producers got their favorite engineer. It don't matter who they doing a project with. They say, hey man, we finna sit down with so and so, Lester or Colin or any of these big name engineers. Hey man, this shit hard, but when he touch it, it's gonna be
golden.
What you think make them go somewhere else? What y'all think? The people who don't come and just at least try to see.
No, they not going nowhere.
They just put that whole
stage.
What make you think? Why they doing it? What cheap?
Lazy,
cheaper?
Ignorant. Don't really know that that's what you missing. You feel me? They don't realize.
They don't understand the business.
They don't realize how important that step is. Mixing, mastering is important. They don't realize that. You feel me? They don't realize that. Especially with a nigga like me who go, if you bro. One of these songs blew up, and I ain't trying to take credit for the song, and I ain't gonna even say the song because I don't want to take credit from the producer. But he brought me a song. It didn't sound like it sounded today. When I did what I did to it, that motherfucker went through the roof. And I told everybody in the studio that night, I said, hey, bro, watch this bitch. I swear to God, bro. The song, I took some shit out the song.
And added.
Didn't even add nothing.
It's
small shit that make hits. And it was some of the shit that you feel me, he made, that the producer did. I'm like, bro, that's too much. Yeah. Just leave it like that. That's hard, what you got right there. So we can mute that.
What? Ear. That nigga got an ear.
Oh yeah, he definitely got an ear now. He definitely got an ear.
Everybody don't have an ear.
He definitely got an ear.
What you said, like they don't listen, but at the same time, it's the ear. They don't got an ear for it.
A lot of people don't realize that step though, that process.
Yeah, they don't know that process, so they so stuck in.
They have missed that whole that should have man.
Facts, bro.
Mastering and mixing your song, it'll take that shit to another level, bro.
How long you been in the industry, Hershey? Did your stuff been out there like we here now? Not just working on it, like it's out there to like we working with Young Money, Birdman.
Oh well, that's I say the first record that went up was what we talking We talking on a
major
mainstream.
That's major side was K Camp.
Yeah,
K Camp. Yeah, the cutoff record that was 2013, 14.
Oh, you did
damn
that,
12 years, man. What did it?
Yeah.
Shout out to you.
Oh, you was. You was. I swear to God. Yeah. I forgot. Yeah.
Bro,
that's the first one. That's my first check. That's my first.
Hold on, say that shit. That's the first what?
That was my first check.
You said the number. That was the first one, nigga. That nigga said that's the first
one. Number one.
And that's the bottom line.
With the TV on me.
Yeah, that was my first. Yeah, that was my first. So we had did some shit before that, but that was the one that took off. Basically, that's what got him his deal. That's what got me my first check. That when they said, "Hey, Hershey, you need a tax ID. We need to figure you out. We gotta get you paid." That's when it got real.
Okay.
Yeah.
Say about 12 years.
I bought a BMW with all the money.
That's what you did right there.
BMW and put it on some Ashanti. Swear to God.
Oh. We love them.
Swear to God, that bitch was green. I been having 22 inch Ashantis with all sets. Nigga, red line on the lip. Nigga, that bitch was nigga, I was like 22, 22.
Yeah.
So hold on, Hersh. Hold on. Since you said that, so I'm finna take you back.
Yeah.
What? Comcast. What year was that when we was at Comcast?
You tell me, cause that's all right. So we probably left Comcast. It was
around that time.
Right after that.
Right after that.
It was like whenever I left Comcast, it wasn't even a year later, bro.
You took off.
I say I left Comcast about 13.
Yep, because I left like 11. So yep, you still
left before me.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. We was on the same. Let me give a little history. Me and Hersh was on the same team at Comcast.
Yep. Thank you, cause these niggas don't be wanting to have no job.
Nigga had a job.
Yeah, this nigga had.
I always had a job.
Nigga don't be wanting to have no job.
I always had a job.
Was you fresh from high school then, or you?
I was in college then.
Okay, because I told you I didn't know he was in school or not.
Fresh out. I was really dropping out around that time. Yeah, I was dropping out.
So when we was on the same team, that was around the time you was.
I was saying fuck school.
You already knew what you was gonna do.
And then I went to birthday bash that year. Me and B Hard, we went to birthday bash in Atlanta.
Okay.
That fucked my life up, nigga. I stayed.
You knew then from that point on.
Matter of fact, that's how I almost got fired. I ain't get fired, but that's what told me, hey, fuck them folks.
Yeah. Yep.
Because I stayed a couple days too long, right?
And then come back.
But man, when I went out there, I worked with K Camp. We did Start Off on the Floor. He did the song with Miko Montana, and it blew up, right?
To do it.
Okay. But they had already recorded it. But I was just in there. We was mixing it. Okay. So I met with Big Fruit and we mixed it, and it was like this shit blowing up. It was already blowing up, but they were finna re-put it out. On the major.
And you put your little.
And I did. They let me fuck
with it.
You still at Comcast.
This was a Monday. I was supposed to be at work that day. I stayed an extra day. I had stayed an extra day.
You was making big decisions right then, bro.
I met so many, bro. I
did my job.
Had a job, but sometimes
and it was good. Hey, Comcast was some good money too.
It was back then, bro.
It was back then.
I never met
people to see the journey.
Listen, I never met that many rappers in 1 week, bro.
Yeah.
That one weekend, bro. Gucci Mane, got it. DJ Drummer. Drummer Boy. Like, I still got all these contacts from that weekend, bro. Ooh. Big Fruit, nigga, the Joker, nigga. Well, we was already linked, but Big Fruit had Joker on the, like, that's how we met. That's how I met Big Fruit. Man, it was just too much coming together that weekend. Project Pat was in my hotel. Project Pat in my hotel.
No, they didn't. They didn't.
The girl I was talking to at that year, bro, she still told me to this day, bro, you changed when you went to Atlanta.
Really?
That fucked us up.
Everybody you see, you know, because we real students.
I came home with a whole different mindset. Like, and then I seen black folks really rich.
Yeah.
Young black folk that look like me that's
and
rich.
Was getting it.
Come on, man. We ain't got no shit like that at home around that time.
See, that's your mindset was already made up.
Fuck me up, bro. I'm like, bro, this young nigga driving that kind of car. Yeah, I'm seeing all that in Atlanta different now. We behind when it comes to that kind of shit.
You sure right.
And nigga, me being 21, 22, half old, I see that shit. I'm like, man, you mean to tell me I can go out here and get some shit like that?
And I ain't got to work.
It did. I wasn't thinking like that. But you feel me? I knew I had to work. I just knew I wasn't doing the right kind of work. Bro, what the fuck y'all do to get that?
That nigga said, what the fuck y'all do to get that?
So that I ain't gonna lie, that trip.
It expanded your horizon.
Man, it let me know some more shit to do, bro.
So when you came back from K Camp, okay, coming back home, like you said, you spent all your money on the BMW. What was the next step after that?
I didn't come back home. I moved.
You moved out there.
Hey, so you think 2013? I moved.
So when you went that weekend, you already knew I'm finna stay out here.
No. Don't give me no. That weekend, I came back to work.
Okay.
But it was fucked up ever since. Like my TARDIS was
downhill. You like, man, I don't give a fuck about going to work today.
Yeah, so shit fucking got me out of there for real. I had an accident with a chick.
Okay.
So they weren't trying to honor the fact that I had an accident because I had already been on my last strike or whatever. You feel? So I was like, fuck y'all. Hey, man, I like to die this morning. Coming to this motherfucker.
Damn.
So yeah, that kicked me on out the door right there. But I was hustling a little bit while I was home. I don't know if luck shit had them popped off. Yeah, it did. It was popping off at the same time actually.
You did look.
So you did.
Yeah. So that was when Dance in it and.
So you did.
It's that sound.
That was that same era.
It is that sound though.
It was the same era. It was college party time.
Yeah, okay.
That explain a lot.
It was college party time.
Shout out to my boy, look.
Yep. Shout out to the brother.
Shout out to the pole and that dance and that. Bring that ass back. All that shit.
I never knew. That was my first time witnessing some shit like. Shit just happened organically like. I swear to God, I didn't think it was gonna do that. I chumped the shit off and everything. I told the story a million times. Yeah, I did not believe that song
that it was gonna pop like that.
Was gonna do that, bro. Ooh. None of the shit we were working on. It was just I gave him a beat. I said, bro, you can have that shit. You like that beat? You can have that. It was one of the ones. It was one of the ones that you just didn't think. You feel me? Yeah. And that's why I tell niggas all day, like, bro, the one you think ain't gonna work,
it's the one that you. Yep, one of them that gem.
Man, them folks sent me a song about a. They added some folks to it. See, I ain't hear it in a couple of weeks. It took a minute for the song to do that. Mm-hmm. But when they sent it to me, I think it had dough on it or somebody. They had added somebody. I'm like, damn, okay, that's all right. But ain't all that. You got way harder shit. I'm steady chopping the motherfucker.
Yeah. And that motherfucker steady taking off.
That bitch was gone.
That shit still
But I wasn't. I was in a different club than them. They was in Fanatics. Nah, what that was out down south on 18.
Fanatics.
I wasn't in Fanatics, but until I figured out Fanatics was going like that. Yeah. See, they was in Fanatics. Turn that bitch up. I was in Jackson State. I was in them parties. That's a whole different.
Free lunch and all that shit.
Yeah, I was in free lunch Thursday night. You feel me? That was a whole different. I didn't know what the song was doing over there. You feel me? Man, them folks showed me some footage, man. Then they sent me the song again. They got flawless on that bitch. I was like,
I think that's the version I heard. That's the version I heard. That's what I heard.
Because Flawless was shit. You were having it wait for a long time. I was like, them folk got flawless on that bitch. Yeah. So it really wasn't making sense until I seen them niggas out. Like in Fanatic, I'm like, man, Slim was like a celebrity to me. I thought Slim was the big dog rapper.
Shout out these guys.
That nigga that was always a big brother to me. I'm like, bro, that nigga with that fade, you see that nigga hair? Boy, that nigga was the man. That nigga shit was like, you gotta be a superstar. You gotta be a superstar to have that haircut, man.
You
gotta be a superstar to have that haircut, man. So I always looked at that shit like that, bro. Them niggas, they turned that bitch up, and I ain't had nothing to do with it. I was like, I was amazed, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Boy, we got locked in though. Yeah, it was easy with them niggas too though.
So I got a question.
That's a real story.
I'm hearing how going to the A changed your whole outlook on it. Yep. Do you think cats got to move to the A to get some of that, or do you think they need to get out of here to see that?
It's kind of hard to say what they gotta do. It's kind of hard to say what they gotta do because it's really. It ain't no rule book to this shit. It can happen anyway. when it comes to your best entrance though, like it's like playing football or college ball or high school ball.
Yeah.
You feel me? You gonna stay here and play and serve all these niggas in the state, or you gonna go to play one of them D1s and try to play some real ball. You feel me?
Absolutely.
So you'll get overlooked if you don't. In other words,
pretty much.
You could be the best in the state, in the country, but if you don't go play against them other niggas that's the best in the country, you'll get overlooked.
Ergo Monte.
You feel me? It's a couple of them. We know a lot of them that should have been there. You feel me?
You're right.
And it's just saying it's the same with rap, bro. It's like if you want the labels to see you, the majors to see you,
you gotta lead
the right people to sponsor you, because there's so much of that shit that make a nigga successful. They got sponsors from Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola right there in Atlanta.
Damn sure live, the home office.
Come on, man.
Right there.
You can go to Atlanta and get sponsored for a couple $100,000 easily, bro. Not easily, but yeah, it done happened to a lot of them niggas in
quicker
Atlanta.
than we'll hear.
Way quicker.
Kind of options.
Yeah,
but okay, so
but opportunity.
I like that you said it's hard to say what they gotta do. I'm glad I asked it like this so you can say.
I don't want to say, man, y'all can't make it here. That ain't what I never say.
We got an example right here, man. B popping like a motherfucker, man. He ain't going nowhere.
We got a couple.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So B,
this shit live. Like,
what made you go to? I know you say everybody should go through Black, but what made you say, man, I gotta go and get some? I gotta get a track through Hershey, some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? What made you want to work with him? I know you have been hearing about him, but like when you started rapping, you knew I gotta get a track from Hershey.
I'm gonna be real, bro. I'm glad you said that. Lamar, bro. Lamar.
Shout out Lamar. But y'all name the guy. Hey, everybody who these niggas finna say, we want y'all on the platform.
Yes.
They just naming you. I love it. Fuck
I used to record with Drummer, Track Star.
Yeah, I know Drummer. Shout out Drummer.
I got out of prison. Ma was there, and we was at Drummer, and Ma was like, we did some songs with Drummer, but he was like, bro, this new shit, bro. Hershey doing, bro. You gotta get over there, bro. Too, bro. Like he wasn't taking nothing from Drummer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he was like, bro,
that's the homie too.
And then y'all young niggas. It's a new.
Yeah, it wasn't
we gotta have that for the city,
man.
Drummer
had already.
Mm-hmm.
Drummer did his thing way before me. Yeah, he was popping way.
But he was like, bro, we gotta go over there to Hershey, bro, and get on the Pro Tool. You ever fuck Pro Tool? I like, hell nah. What the fuck is that?
Bro, that's fucked up though. I'm finna tell you some shit. He told me that. I wasn't even fucking with Pro Tool one time. Like when I first started, I was fucking with some more shit. It wasn't Pro Tool. It might have been what Drummer. It was the old shit. It was one even Sonar yet. It was some old. It was called. It was Cakewalk, nigga. It was Cakewalk. That's what it was. I was saying to say it.
That Cakewalk on the computer.
It was Cakewalk, bro. Before Sonar, it was Cakewalk. That's what I was fucking with, nigga. Ma used to come record in my bedroom, nigga. And
you
when
can make a hit on Cakewalk, nigga?
Man, we will.
Oh, y'all.
But listen though, he put Ma made me step my shit up though. Ma made me. I was like, bro, what you doing? Why he had started fucking with everybody else. He had started fucking with 16 bars.
Okay,
and shit, you know.
Oh yeah.
So he basically told me like, Hershey, you gotta get on Pro Tools. You can't keep working on this shit. I couldn't open up the session. He showed me. He getting version from Boosie.
I like to crash.
Yeah, he getting version from Boosie and shit. He getting version from. I can't open that shit up. So he made me get my ass with the Google and shit.
He worked it for his
benefit. That nigga mild, bro.
That
nigga was ahead of his time back then. Like we in high school.
Told me that, bro.
Like
y'all was in high school.
Yeah, we was skipping 12th grade. We was skipping class and going to my house. I swear to God.
You said that, and you said that, B.
Yeah, mild for sure.
Yeah. Right now, I'm gonna ask y'all because I ain't asked nobody this before now, but with the climate in the music and the way the music going now, how y'all think London would be sounding right about now?
Nigga.
Sounding?
Where would his career be? I say that.
I'm gonna say this one. This is my part. I think London was where Dirk was headed.
Really?
Where Dirk was at his peak.
At his peak. Okay.
Damn.
That's what London was at. Yeah, that's what.
That nigga was jamming.
Because he had numbers. Around that time,
can I get it, little nigga?
That's it. Around that time, we was comparing his numbers to Dirk. Because Dirk was, but the difference was Dirk wasn't independent like London was independent.
Lonnie had been out there a minute too, hadn't he?
But Dirk had a following and he had a big, powerful company behind him. You know what I'm saying? And that's the comparison we was making on the back end side, like in the offices and shit. They was like, this is a new little Dirk, but a clean one. You know what I'm saying? He was just in a different lane that Dirk should have been in to keep his shit.
Keep going. Yeah.
Yep. So He would have been bigger than Dirk, bro. He would have been a little Dirk, but bigger, bro. On a commercial level.
I knew the nigga was jamming, but
I
you
did
don't know
too.
the real.
That's why I said I was gonna ask him.
Nah, for real. That nigga would have been a
This
fucking.
is my first day.
So around that same time, you were putting down too.
Bro, I saw it when I got out of prison.
Yep.
My own 2 eyes, bro.
Yep, that
I
nigga.
saw that young nigga when I saw him at Hershey.
You already knew.
Yeah.
I saw him.
The
work
nigga
at
was
Hershey.
special, man.
When I saw him, bro, I knew. I said, this nigga here. Because I know what I am. I know what I am. The energy I make motherfucker feel when I'm in the room.
Bro.
Right.
Hey,
That nigga made me feel it.
Yeah,
You feel
that's what
I
made
feel
him so special, bro. He
You
made
feel
the
me?
older niggas
Bro, I
think
feel
about how young he was,
listen,
bro.
I'm telling you.
I knew him. I knew Zoe. I knew
Right.
his big brother.
It
so
wasn't even all
that's
about his brother though. A lot of people
Nah.
respected
That nigga
him.
made his
A
Right,
lot
right.
of
But
people
I'm
gave
saying
him
that's how I knew him.
Yeah,
Zoe was
fact,
gone.
fact.
When
Right.
I heard Lonnie, Zoe was gone. You
Right,
feel me?
right.
And I was like, this the little nigga who was still, cause
Man,
I
the
knew he was
music.
rapping. I knew he was rapping. They had the Shack House shit.
Yeah.
So I knew he was rapping. Shout out to Shack House over there.
Right.
Yeah, bro.
I knew that, but I'm an older nigga, so I didn't know what it was sounding like when I got to hear it.
You would think. You would think though, nigga been 10 years older or so that you don't want to hear no shit, no 15,
Shit, nah.
16,
We would listen
17,
Nah, he had
right?
that vibe. But I
Man,
put that nigga on him, Millie, all them
Everybody,
niggas.
he
I-
sure was. He sure, bro.
We all would listen to that shit.
He was putting me on too,
That's
dog.
what make him special.
Man.
We
Yeah,
all would
for
listen to
real
that
though,
shit.
like you said, I did want to hear
All
that
the
shit.
older
Lonnie
niggas
was-
lit.
man.
He had the young niggas
That's
and
what
the
I'm
old
saying.
niggas.
Yep.
It's hard.
He
to
had
do
me.
that.
He sure had
Oh
me.
man,
Hard
nigga,
to
I done
do that,
started
man.
watching my old ass. I'm looking at the YouTube videos and everything. I'm
hard
like,
to
this
do that
nigga
now.
did that.
And when he say he'll be past Dirk, bro, I'm telling you.
Yeah,
He was that one.
He would have been.
Bro, I promise to God, bro.
he was out
That nigga, they come fuck with him.
You seen when
If
he
you
passed,
ask
bro? All them people responded when he passed, bro.
That's why I was
That
saying,
shit pissed me
if you
out.
be
ask
that.
me, bro, that nigga and Hershey, bro,
Together.
they shape what we listen to today.
That's why I asked. That's why I asked.
We listen to the,
That's
my
why I
opinion
asked.
now. I'm saying I got the right to say what the fuck
Speed.
You
That's why
talking
I
about-
asked.
Facts,
Bro,
facts.
the music.
Worldwide music.
Bro.
That's why I asked.
I've been in this shit decades, bro.
Yeah.
Feel what I'm saying? I've seen the music change a couple times.
Nigga, you don't sound
Bro,
like you been in
I
this shit. You
promise.
tapped in with what's going on now.
So-
He a part of
So
this
you
shit.
know,
He a part of
yeah,
this.
you in your shit
That
don't
nigga be
sound
talking
like
like
no
he
big
ain't a
rapper.
part of this.
You
I'm
talking
saying,
OG
but I'm
shit.
giving it to you from a fan perspective.
Yeah.
I'm a
watch
fan
salute.
too. That will make me who I am
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
Because
Fan
I
of
never
this
not
shit.
be a fan of
Fact.
this shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Bro, when I came home, bro, I did a song with London when I came home, bro, but it wasn't on what they was doing, bro. That's what I'm telling you. I seen the music change.
You sure
Them
did.
niggas pioneered what the fuck we hearing today, bro.
But
Them music wasn't like that, bro. I'm
Yeah,
telling
it
you,
sure
it
wasn't.
like that, bro.
Now, I gotta cut you off though.
Here we go.
because
Come on with the humbleness.
This nigga was ahead of his time, and I ain't just finna say this because you standing here.
Nah, y'all
Listen.
started this before the camera got rolling.
Sure
Nah,
did.
for
When
real.
I was telling him about that music, you asked me which one, and when I said, you was like, nigga, we gonna talk.
Listen,
We gonna talk.
listen. The singing
Talk.
shit, the trap soul shit that we
Yeah.
got now,
Bruh.
the trap, what it ain't necessarily R&B, but
I know
the
what you
shit
mean. Yeah.
that's been working since Future, since
Yup.
T-Pain, since
called this nigga. I feel
That's
this
what it
nigga
is.
was doing it.
Hey,
You
that's
feel
what
me?
it
Way
is.
before
Like,
then?
Hey, that-
Yes.
Oh, he was doing that then?
He
Wait a
was-
minute. Hold on, dog.
That
Hold
one
on.
got me fucked
I
up.
wish,
Okay.
I wish,
That one got me fucked
I
up.
wish we could go get
See,
some of
that's
that
why you
old
ain't saying
shit.
that.
But nah, I need y'all to understand what I'm talking about. Like I can't explain it good enough. Like it was an era where before any of that, nigga was just rapping. It was just hardcore rap.
Right.
That my
Trap
shit.
trap
That my
music.
shit.
I said it.
That
Yeah,
my little- oh,
trap
yeah.
music,
Yeah.
crunk music,
Yep.
beat your ass music, sell dope music,
Yes.
right? When
Hey.
nobody singing none of that shit, when nobody
I ain't fuck with
harmonizing none of that shit, I say about, I don't even know what year it was, bro, but it had to be when the fuck you started, nigga, because you did it. Wasn't nobody doing that around here, bro. It was niggas, that if you was singing anything, you was singing blues, soul, southern soul.
You wasn't doing like-
R&B, it wasn't no trap. It wasn't no nigga, I just sold or whatever
What
you
you
got.
call it, dog?
I'm
What we
real
call it?
We calling it trap soul now because it's a genre.
Oh,
on
trap
Apple
soul.
Music.
That's what it's called, trap soul.
But yeah, trap soul,
Okay.
trap soul.
See, you ain't know that. Okay.
But nigga, for a long time we didn't know what the fuck to call it. We didn't have a name for it.
Trap melodies.
The crazy thing about it is,
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
what you gonna call
What we
this
calling
shit,
this
bro?
shit? This
Like,
some shit that
I
nobody
swear
is
to God, I remember
doing.
you said
Like,
it.
but
bro.
I'm gonna tell y'all something, bro. I don't
But I
every
don't do that to
artist,
myself.
but hold on,
I don't-
every
I don't
artist,
sit and be like,
Bro,
you
when
feel me?
nobody's singing, bro.
every
You know
artist
that.
who
When
do
nobody
trap soul though, they ain't like
They
that to me.
don't
I
feel
like
exactly.
this nigga.
Like
I
what?
like money.
Like what? I'm just saying being melodic, period, is what I'm saying.
Melodies.
Like if you would say,
You never heard a nigga with melodic shit on their music.
nah, it wasn't going on.
Unless
Old school
it
nigga
was
wasn't doing it.
T-Pain.
T-Pain
just-
started
yeah.
it with the auto-tune shit, but we talking before T-Pain. We talking around that era before we even.
B was doing it before then.
But he
Yes,
probably
before auto-tune.
the only nigga might have been singing with Ja Rule. Well, I wouldn't know.
He did it. He did it.
Ja
He
Rule.
did it.
It
He a
wasn't
good
my-
example.
it ain't
He
my-
a good
But
example.
We speaking for Jackson.
Nah,
And
which
Ja
is a
Rule-
whole different
Jackson
sound.
genre.
Which is a
Yeah, I
whole
said
different
that.
sound.
That's what I was
But
gonna
I'm
say.
saying,
That's what I was
cause
gonna
say.
Lil Lonnie was
That's
doing
what I was
that
gonna
shit.
say.
Sure
This
was.
nigga doing it on
But he
the
was
verse.
young. He was doing.
And the hook.
Before that though, he wasn't doing it now. Lil Lonnie didn't start off singing. He was rapping
He
back
did?
then. When he was
See,
when he was with the
You
when he
heard
was,
me? I said I knew
Yeah.
they were rapping, but I ain't hear
they
it.
was
till I
rap, he
heard
was
this
some
shit.
swag up boys. What the crew? What the?
Yeah, he was him and they was at Callaway.
They was young. They
When
were.
they
They
was
wasn't
at that Shack
singing.
House shit.
Yeah, the Shack House record
With,
song musics. They
with
wasn't
Tyler on
singing.
them.
They wasn't singing, bro. Yeah, they were rapping. They were little young nigga rapping, bro. Like I shot one of their videos, and that nigga was a little nigga rapping in polos. Like he was not harmonizing, singing like that. So
You
what I'm
didn't hear
saying
that
is,
till you heard B do that.
I'm trying to remember, bro. I might be leaving somebody out, but I
That's
don't
totally
remember
different than Ja
nobody.
Rule.
I don't
Just
remember
exactly.
nobody who was singing like that.
Nobody doing that shit.
See,
That
Bo-
boy had been in it locked up. They
It was before
singing in jail. Y'all nigga don't know. Nigga be singing and rapping good as motherfucking jail.
Yeah, I know. Like, you know too though. I know you.
Yeah,
trying to
man.
find out
I just want to make sure I ain't disrespecting and forgetting.
B, what made you
That's what I was finna ask. Go ahead.
I don't be what.
What made you come with that style like that? What
'Cause
was
that shit-
That just how it
My
sound to you?
voice, bro. Like
You can
You
hear
got
it.
one?
When I
Yeah.
was
Got an
young,
instrument.
one, yeah.
He got an instrument.
He
bro.
got that.
When I was young, bro, like I couldn't
Can you?
speak for long because I get hoarse. You feel what I'm saying? Like they make me suck on lemons.
You sound like your shit'll get like
You know what
that.
I'm saying? I get hoarse.
It's the
fast.
instrument
raspy
now, though. I
voice.
like it now.
Yeah,
It's part of the sound.
That's,
now.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
And it just we used to just rap so fucking much, bro. Like, we used to rap so much, bro, all day. And with a boombox in the middle of
Just
the table
rap.
like this. A table like this, we got a CD player on the motherfucker with the CD.
Rapping
with
over-
the
rapping
with the
over,
beats.
yeah.
We rapping, bro, like all day. It's
But
kids,
nigga don't
you
understand
know what I'm
this
saying?
nigga. See, he humble right now. I don't know.
He humble.
Bro,
Hold
let
up.
me tell y'all this story though. Real shit. This nigga was finna get signed to No Limit.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Hold
Get
on.
signed to No
I heard
Limit
the
back
story.
then.
See, he know. I ain't even know he
you know
knew.
what I'm
I
saying?
ain't-
We need
that.
that.
We
Nobody
need
know
that.
this, though. Like,
Hey,
nobody
too
know
many
I don't
this.
know if y'all can hear
Yeah,
Kenyon in the
nobody
back.
know
Kenyon
this.
said
Nobody
he was finna
nobody
get signed
To
to
no
No
limit.
That's how. That's
Did you
the
know
kind
that?
I didn't know it was like that, but I knew the name was way bigger than I. I didn't know the nigga, but I knew
Bro,
the name.
the nigga
bro.
speaking to me, I'm steady hearing it now.
was
It's
12.
crazy.
This
as a
was back
motherfucker.
then, though.
I was 12.
Yeah.
I gotta tell y'all. Listen. Fuck
Yeah,
this.
please,
Tell the
please,
story,
bro.
bro. Tell the
Please,
story.
go with it.
Listen, bro. This was 2003, 2004, some shit like that. This was like when they was transitioning into the new No Limit, some shit like that.
Yeah, they was definitely
These
in
niggas,
Mississippi.
they had a song back in the Gap. They had an album called 187 and Wait, and it was him, Pig, West Street Pig,
Yep.
Mr. Man, Baby J. Them niggas got them and shit had a song called Jump Stupid. The nigga was 14, Jew.
Wait a minute.
Who was 14? Who was 14?
This nigga, all them niggas were young.
Yeah.
All them niggas were young, bro.
We don't know
Listen,
shit.
they got pictures. Bro, No Limit was finna sign these niggas.
Damn.
Country, like real shit. Like people pulled up, like they did a show at the skate ring. I think this is the day that Lil Romeo.
Nigga, y'all 14 finna sign
when Lil
with
Romeo
no.
came down here. When Lil Romeo came
I
down
remember
here.
when Lil Romeo
Yeah,
came,
with
bro.
it. Yeah, okay.
I remember the time. I remember
They performed
that.
the day when Lil Romeo came down here.
You ain't
They
lying,
opened
bro.
up Peace
think I
out them
remember Lil
niggas.
Romeo
Nigga not
coming
lying.
in.
I
Peace
remember
out them
that
niggas.
shit.
Peace out them niggas
Yeah.
and saw this nigga and said I want them niggas.
Yeah.
You know how business goes, shit happen, manager shit,
But
shit
still, that
through.
just
But
go to show
still,
the nigga
these
went through
niggas
every
was out there
process of
going
this
to
shit.
the motherfucking, where y'all going to the alley play, picking out cars at 14, 15?
Yeah.
These niggas picking out cars. I'm with these niggas. I got the white one. I got the red
Yeah.
one. The green one coming.
Yeah. Nah,
real
damn, boy.
I told you. When I told y'all niggas.
Niggas think this shit happen overnight, B.
I swear to God.
B, they think this shit happen overnight, man.
Exactly.
I'm gonna say that nigga said some real shit, but I like.
Didn't I text you and tell you as a young player?
Like
you did say that.
I don't even go back that far
Yeah.
I'm going back there.
that nigga said some shit.
12, 13.
I don't even go back that far
12,
because
13,
it's like,
shit.
you
But
know
it
what
been
I'm
on you
saying?
though,
But that's
gang.
just real,
It been
bro.
on
But
you.
them real facts, bro. We
Nah, for real.
performed and
Man,
the dude came to our mama house, bro, and we
He
performed
had
in
to.
the living
Y'all were
room.
minors.
Y'all like doing the Michael Jackson shit.
Let me
Nah,
hear
you
the
got
story,
to.
gang. Let me
Like,
hear
we
the story.
performed in the
Let
living room.
me-
We weren't old enough. We had to have our mamas in.
Right.
So we performed in front of the dude, and dude was like, okay, I love it. He opened the briefcase. He like, now can we get to the business? Our mama was like, y'all go in the kitchen. We went in the kitchen and
Crump.
you feel me? Like,
Yeah, nigga. Yeah,
and the houses he was talking about, we had already went and played. We already ready. Like,
Yeah.
I'm get down, you get down. So we in the kitchen like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So we hear them talking. They come out. He leave and they tell him, all right, we gonna holler at you. Woo-doo. So we come out the kitchen like, what's up? Like, you know what I'm saying? Our mama like, yeah, baby, it's good news, but we ain't taking that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they
mama
coming back with some more.
Yeah,
if
mama
they
them
came
ain't
to
going.
us with this amount,
Yeah,
they finna come back with some more.
yeah. Mama stood on that business.
Yes.
Y'all mama done understood business.
Stood on
bro.
that-
Your
they
mama
stood
knew
on
what was
that
going on.
Yeah.
They came with some shit. But I'm saying, man, y'all shouldn't have took that shit.
Mama, we should have took that.
What are you fucking nuts?
Mama, we should have took that.
It was 5 million.
$5 million?
Oh, shit.
How many of y'all was it?
It was four of us.
Stipulation
It
was
was four of
It
motherfucker.
was 4 of y'all.
You feel what I'm saying? It was 4 of us in the group. They came with the 5 million. And
That's
I don't
crazy.
know what they negotiated. I don't know what the country.
Thank
It might have
you,
been.
Kim.
It
All I
might
know
have been
was the
some
number,
bullshit
you know what I'm
though.
saying? I just knew the
It
number.
might have been some bullshit
And they were
though.
like, no.
5 million.
So what was mama them asking
I
for?
know we fucked off. Like,
Yeah, we
tried to
got
get it. What the
down,
fuck?
yeah.
Do you know what your mama them was asking for?
Yeah, I think they were saying like 12 or some shit. You know what I'm saying? 12 some shit. Like, what the fuck? Man, 5 is.
Hey, but to be
We
real though,
never had
to
1
be
million.
real,
Yeah, come
to
on
be
with it.
real though, 5 million for 4 niggas, man.
You right.
You gotta buy studio time, budget,
She broke all
clothes.
that down. Cause my
That ain't
partner,
really
mama
nothing.
Pig.
That ain't nothing.
Not to cut you out, but Pig Mama was our manager.
Yeah.
Man, like
Yeah.
she knew. The
She
game.
knew the
understood business, bro.
Yeah.
So she was smart
Shout
with
out
it.
to
5
Pig.
million,
Shout
5
out to
million.
Pig mama.
5
We were
million, you gotta
Shout out
record.
to
You gotta
Ye.
record
Feel
four
me?
albums. It's 4
Facts.
of y'all. You gotta record.
Facts.
You gotta buy studio
Facts.
time,
She
beats,
knew that,
So they
bro.
probably would've
videos.
100,000 a
See, we
piece.
think we hear what you
We just
signed
hit
for.
5 million. Yep.
Yep.
That's for everybody. All these deals, everybody.
This happened though, bro.
When they say they signed
Damn.
for a certain amount of
This
money,
happened, bro.
that money got to come. All that money is that one allocated piece of fund that you get to make us our money back. So your beats got to come out this 5 million.
she knew that.
Your clothes.
That's what's up for her to know that though.
You want to
We
go
just
get
was
you a
thinking
vet,
about
nigga?
ballin'.
Go ahead.
Exactly.
Yeah.
we just think
Young
about
niggas just saw that
ballin'.
money.
We forgot ball.
Yeah.
You
That's what I'm
feel
saying.
me?
Yeah, you kids.
Next thing you know, Romeo and Bow Wow and them shot the fuck out. Like they were
In the same, right within the next couple of months.
Yeah, they took off. Like they took off. We were that age.
That would've been
like,
y'all.
We was hip like that.
Yep.
Feel what I'm saying? We were even more hip because we in the streets.
That's
Feel what I'm
nigga.
saying?
Oh, they finna do
We
something
were
totally
hip,
different.
hip,
Yeah.
Nigga, we were hip. I'm talking shit. Like as a young nigga like that, I'm really rapping.
Why not?
I'm
And
writing my
then
own
you
shit.
then
like,
they already gotta get your ass throat lozenges just cause you sound
bro,
like
my voice-
Jesus
You
the baby.
got that deep ass voice.
Yeah.
At 14, right.
Yeah,
You would have
bro.
fucked
Boy,
the
you
game
finna
up.
go crazy.
Change the game.
And I was with this melodic shit, bro.
Back then.
Say that again.
I didn't know it was melodic. I just was.
That was
you know,
just
I
your
couldn't-
flavor.
Me and P was so competitive. I'm like, this
Y'all
nigga
just
snapping,
going at
bro.
each other.
You ain't finna.
You
Now
could
do
outdo
me.
me.
Hey,
I was going a whole nother lane on your ass.
Yeah, so I get the. You feel
Yeah.
me? Put it down like we just.
I bet you can't do it like this, nigga.
Yeah,
Yeah,
since a
nigga.
kid, bro.
Yeah,
Before
nah,
I
for
heard-
real.
That's
You know what I'm saying? But I don't do that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, you probably never hear me talk like this again.
I'm glad. Appreciate you for that
Thank you,
story,
Kenyon.
Kenyon.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't do that. This
But
is
see, that's some,
exclusive.
yeah, I was saying that's some
Nobody-
history right there, man.
And
That
then
like
I
you
said
said.
that because I know he don't do that, but niggas need to know he one of the first niggas to even
He
do
been
any
out.
melodic shit. Like he one of the first niggas to do melodic rap. I'm gonna put it like that. Call it what you want.
Did you just talking about here or you just like
No,
for
I'm talking about
just-
here. I'm talking about
Okay.
here. I'm talking about
Jackson
here.
Jones.
Yeah. Like ain't wasn't nobody singing on no song, bro, unless you was singing for real. Like y'all gotta realize.
We do got our own little style singing type thing down
now. We do.
Yeah,
now.
we do. Yeah, we do. Now
we do.
Like,
now.
But I'm gonna give it up to. Now
who you thinking?
I'm gonna give it up to like the people who inspire me. It ain't the people that just. I know what y'all saying. Like, yeah, I create, but I just still gotta feel what I'm saying.
That's just how
I come from Lake Forest, bro. Niggas don't know the history of Lake Forest.
I don't know the history of Lake Forest.
How you listen to them Threat Boy?
Bro, Threat Boy.
Did you hear me?
He said.
We gon' get high today. Them niggas
I ain't know they were from Lake Forest.
Lake Forest, they from my hood, bro.
I ain't know they were from Lake Forest. Damn.
I was playing like buddy ball, baseball in the middle of the street. Bro, them niggas motivated the whole.
I ain't know them niggas from Lake Forest.
Shout out to Threat Boy, man. Shout out to them.
Boo.
They used to come through the
But these niggas, and this a one way in, one way out neighborhood.
Yeah.
Bro, these niggas inspired the fuck out of us, bro. Them niggas were coming through like, yeah, young nigga, what's up? Shaking nigga hand like.
And that left an impression
bro,
on
this shit
you.
happened in my neighborhood, bro. I swear to God, bro. Like, and a nigga named Kane called him Cokeezy.
Yeah.
Bro, this
well, he was the Threat
here,
Boy one.
Bro. Yes.
I ain't know
the nigga had braids, didn't it?
Yeah.
Bro, listen,
I know Kane,
bro,
nigga.
listen,
I know that nigga.
That nigga there, bro.
That nigga used to rap his ass
Bro,
off. He really was a thug of Ruckus Bones down south
I
type.
watched it, man. Like, bro, that nigga was playing. He had a keyboard, like a little portable keyboard. That nigga was playing the keyboard, and rapping, bro. But he was like a like a New Orleans.
I know this nigga idiot.
You know what I'm saying? But he melodic.
It sounded like that.
If you go listen to Threat Boy's album, bro,
it was kind of like a down south thug
bro.
of Ruckus Bone type.
Bro,
The nigga had that little.
bro. That album inspired me to
That's
be
dope.
who I
Okay, you
am.
finna make me look for my
dope
Threat
right
Boy.
there. Now,
The
that
smoke
nigga,
song.
I ain't know they
My
were from
neighborhood,
Lake Forest, bro.
Listen, bro, them niggas got a smoke song. That bitch stand strong with anything nigga done made right now.
I wish
they got a good.
I used to just go out my house and go down them nigga house, bro. Go to Big Pat house and got the studio in the house. Like, this shit was just.
You just accessible just right down the street.
Yeah, bro. I wouldn't be who I am.
Oh, you fucking me up, cause I used to be around that area, right around them niggas.
Bro,
I know you ain't lying. I know you ain't
Lake
lying.
Forest is like a world of his own.
It is. It's his own hood. Yeah.
Like, that shit. He
got his own legendary nigga. You don't go over there,
like
nigga.
Island,
You
bro.
get your ass stuck.
You better not go in there.
Feel me? And I promise, bro, it's some, bro, the music come about that
I ain't
motherfucker.
know that much came from Lake
Bro,
Forest.
That's crazy.
But
dope.
yeah, that was back when it was a nice little rap move. I don't want to say nice look because it was One Life, One Love. They was
it was a lot of
Boys.
every neighborhood had a
Queen
Queen
Boy.
But I had to
Yeah.
give it up because bro was giving it up to me. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I wanted to know where you.
true.
That's.
Where I
I'm
got
glad
it
you
from.
say that
You
too,
feel
because I
what I'm
wanted to
saying?
know who inspired
That's
you.
what
feel
these
me?
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Cokeys,
That's what
I know this nigga, bro.
Cokeys, Mark B, J Black, bro. Them three niggas there, bro.
Yeah.
With Big Pat.
Yeah,
Boss
he
Hall.
said this shit.
Boss Hall with Big Pat. You feel what I'm saying? Boss Hall was
Big Pat, they used to have a
Boss
spot.
Hall was Birdman before I ever knew a Birdman. Like,
Oh,
Boss
well,
Hall,
he was
that
the
Boss
one who
Hall.
putting them boys to the
That
show.
Boss Hall.
Yep.
You feel what I'm
Yep.
saying? Man, J Black.
See, I used to get my hair cut at Essence of Beauty. It's right up the street.
Yes,
That's how I met Kane.
bro.
Yeah.
My hood, bro. I'm telling you, bro. When I pop, when this shit pop, bro, my hood, Drew, that bitch legendary, dog. Like,
It's already legendary.
Shit.
You
Nah, it
gonna
gotta
get to
be.
put it out
Bro,
there.
it's some shit.
It's legendary. Yeah, it's a little.
You feel what I'm saying?
Don't
I'm
go
getting
over
it to
there.
you raw. I'm getting to you raw.
I ain't know that.
Hey,
shit.
so
I
they
ain't
were
know
telling
Lake
me back
Forest.
then, they
I ain't know
said,
y'all did that.
Hey,
some shit
I ain't
come
know.
about
I knew.
Forest.
I know all them names. I heard them. I don't know them personally, but I did not know they were from Lake Forest.
Lake
For real.
Lake Forest, bro.
Damn.
On my
You're
soul.
roughing that area right there.
Them niggas coming through. Like,
No, but-
I'm talking about coming through, bro.
Boss B, I got a question. I heard you say you like to do shit different. We got the show, 420.
Yes, sir.
Tonight.
Yeah, tonight.
Well, I supposed to speak. I'm gonna change up, man. I'm coming through.
That's what I was going
They
to
put me on.
Hey,
They put me on the
You got
list.
so much shit.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
What you doing?
Cause I know it's a sellout, right?
Okay, you said
It's a sellout.
Yeah, for sure.
420.
Yeah, for
420.
sure.
Nigga,
For
Johnny
sold
T's,
out, boy.
legendary, historic.
Sold out, bro.
That's hard, bro. It's hard.
Birth
So
of the
your
North,
city- you
rebirth.
saw your city out.
No, it's the rebirth of the North. Story of Boss B. So the rebirth come from what I just told you.
Yeah,
My hood got some shit out of it, bro.
I know
It's
a
the
lot
rebirth.
of it. I can't wait to.
I'm the rebirth. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got the Jesus piece on.
That gonna
All
be
this
so
shit
hard.
strategic. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm the rebirth. Jesus
so
rose
hard.
when?
Easter. Yeah,
It's what day? What day? What day they call it?
I can't wait to see this shit, boy. I'm gonna be a
They call it
goddamn.
what?
I'm gonna be a fan in that.
Easter
They
Sunday.
bitch.
call it Easter, right?
Easter.
And this was this shit.
Resurrection.
It just happened. I just picked the date. Give me the 20th, bro. not knowing it was Easter.
420.
And it's the rebirth.
You done hurt
shit
them.
didn't, and you feel what I'm saying? I ain't strategically do that. Now I'm strategically moving because I see it.
Yeah. That's how I know
I see the numbers.
You doing
11,
right.
11 all the time. I see all this shit. So
What you had to do the promo? I mean, you done sold it out. Did you have to do something extra?
I ain't do nothing extra, bro. It really shocked me. The people shocked me, bro.
Man,
I appreciate the
niggas
love.
been telling your ass.
That's all
I've been telling them, bro. Them folk been waiting on this shit.
That's it.
Them folk been waiting on this shit, bro.
Bro, I ain't do nothing. I just posted.
I know we gonna have a good time. I gotta goddamn drink a lot of water. I be getting slapped.
Nigga, I done heard all this shit, and I still can't wait to hear this shit.
But you saying what you can't, what you can
yeah,
expect
so
on the song?
yeah, like you said, I said you like to do stuff different. Is it anything you can tell people they can expect? They just like they ain't seen. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Be prepared.
Nigga told me something.
Raw vocals, bro.
Raw vocals.
Raw vocals.
Man, nigga told me you got a concert, but that nigga got a host.
The whole bang.
You got a whole mixing team back there.
Goddamn it, production. They say that man got
all the plugins and shit.
That man say they say that man got a production.
He put on the show.
Act like that ain't even there. Just listen.
Oh, it's gonna be there?
Oh,
he said
act like it ain't there. Don't pay attention to that.
Shout out to my set designer too.
Oh shit, it's okay.
Yeah.
Savannah.
Hey, what people be talking? I can find a little info.
Yeah.
I'm on the
man. You know what I'm saying? Shit going on. But you know, raw vocals, bro.
Raw vocals.
Yeah, raw vocals. And when I say raw vocals, like just.
I can't wait,
bro.
Boy, I already probably drinking tea and stuff, just getting ready because raw vocals.
You gotta save your voice, dog. You gotta save your voice. Gotta save your voice.
Gonna be legendary.
We gotta be in that thing, dog.
Hey, they gonna be legendary. It done already been legendary here today, man.
Listen.
I don't want to hold y'all gentlemen because y'all busy.
They moving.
Man, I thank y'all for coming through. It was crazy how they even made it because this nigga here, he gonna tell y'all to be on time, and what you should be timely.
I fucked up.
This nigga was
having so much going on, bro.
Hold up, see, we some honest niggas though, bro. It was honest money how it worked out though. Look at me, I'm gonna wrap this around like a pastor. Cause I looked at the phone when this nigga came, I said, "Damn, Boss B just goddamn made it outside." He said, Boss B,
that's my bro.
That's my bro. Let's do this shit together. Well, there you have it. So it worked out better than
Come on, man.
Hey,
that's how the universe works, man.
He done did it on Sunday. What they say, you can't be God given no matter how hard you try. Come on, man. I'm talking.
Preach, brother. Preach, brother.
You ain't know they call me Nardo Luther King. That's what y'all didn't know. Yeah, man. I appreciate y'all, boy, making time for it. If y'all don't know, y'all need to know this legendary Hershey Blakk.
Yes.
Pay attention to what the man tell y'all, even if it's harsh word. Listen to y'all people who right up there. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you got to hear it like this.
Hey, before we get
for the change.
Before we get out of here, I got a tape drop tonight called Hendry Mode.
Oh.
This nigga
exclusive. Exclusive.
This nigga hold on.
I
ain't even know.
Say that again. Say that again. He said he got a.
That's why I be on y'all niggas ass, man, because y'all niggas is not working, man.
He said, I don't mean no harm. That's why I be on y'all niggas.
Niggas is not working, man.
I got another one coming. I got another one coming with Hershey.
Come on, man.
These niggas in here keep it secret.
Right.
See, I know it wasn't my turn yet. We gonna keep that one up front until it's revealed. We got some shit coming too.
Yeah.
Listen,
I'm say the best for last. So I gotta
bro,
put
working,
the step
bro.
on the top of it when
bro,
I
working.
that motherfucker with Hershey.
I'm in there tonight, bro. Y'all need to be at Johnny T. Like I said, we had the legendary. Y'all need to know and listen to Hershey Blakk. What he say? He telling y'all the right way, and y'all got to check out. Y'all just heard Boss B. We got Hendry Mode.
Hendry Mode, man.
Tonight,
Hendry Mode.
The show tonight.
It's
going our way up. Anything you need to. Okay, how can they keep up with you, Hershey Blakk?
Same old way, bro. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that shit the same. Hershey Blakk, BLAKK.
What you need to tell them about before you tell them how to keep
Thunder, man, on Instagram, Mr. Thunder 89. Then I got a fan page, Mr. Thunder 89_. Then YouTube. I'm building a community. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, Boss B Thunder. Subscribe. You know what I'm saying? You might get new content. You might get tickets.
Well, shit, what we got dropping tonight though?
Oh, Hendry Mode tonight.
Hendry Mode
tonight.
And we Hendry
Mode tonight.
He done fucked me up.
You know
we got so much shit though.
Like,
bro, got so much shit, bro. It's just, I'm just
glad.
Nah,
do know what to say. These niggas on fire.
Yeah.
Pay attention. If you got your feelings hurt by anything, any rapper around here said they need to be hurt. Work,
they
nigga.
tell
You see what's going on.
Yes.
Working, bro.
Appreciate y'all coming,
man.
Y'all already know.
My dog.
Blacktastic.
It's your boy E-Dubb.
We are the productive procrastinators. You ain't being productive, you probably procrastinating.
And if your ass ain't procrastinating,
Yeah, probably fucking hate.
just like that.
Real
Just
talk.
like
Hey,
that.
make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. Appreciate y'all. This has been one of the ones for real.
Hit that subscribe button.
Oh yeah.